The 3D hologram will show you no truth of who I am as your Commander Ashtar, of who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light, as it is purely illusory. As you notice, these messages to you are consistent beyond all doubt, meaning beyond all lacks of information. These include having new and fresh information to you, in the form of a direct communication, as this is not one of those communications that talk from a soul outside of a soul. That, as you say, would be pointless, as the only reason I have come to descend from the heavens to be with you in this human form, that we have come to speak to you as a collective, is to show you your multidimensionality. Those holding on to the 3D hologram will continue to only see one being, will not see the multi-beings of light that we are, as you are able to only travel beyond 3D by your choice. This is not about forcing you to change, if you feel comfortable in duality. Duality, however, is a choice based on conditioning. Feeling that you are not able to be eternal in the physical, is certainly a block in awareness, similar to not going to a higher level of existing beyond struggle and chaos. Those choosing the 3D hologram as the only real reality will say with ego, "Struggle has made me who I am today." Looks like you have had no struggles in your life. No wonder you are rich. No wonder you are this way, that way, all the while existing in the illusion of separation, of 3D. This is a rare case that there is a path in which you are experiencing a higher dimensional awareness in a lower dimensional plane, meaning most souls on this planet will choose, and are choosing duality for many more thousands of years. This is similar to entering a pit of fire, knowing you will be burned, and still choosing to be here, as much interactions on this world are harmful, always with souls using egos to try and cause harm, not being aware of it. Those souls that are the most wise on this earth have, as you say, experienced the most suffering and chaotic lives, until such souls have made a conscious choice to evolve beyond it, into harmony. That is why you are powerful. There is no getting beyond experiencing the depths of duality, for choosing to be a leader on the new earth. As with many years of military training, you are noticing the consistent focus and dedication that all of our galactic crew members carry on this world. Our Galactic Council shows you that with heightened awareness, you are able to see beyond the depths of time, to know that our collective strength comes from an inner knowing of who we are, of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians in your reality shifting. That is only realized the more you surrender the illusion of 3D. This is not a physical process, as you say. It is clear that you will, and are staying in 3D, by focusing on this unfolding to be based on physical interaction. The ego will say, "Only I want to meet you. I have been calling for you. Can you land for me, and take me for one ride in your starships? Take me away from this earth." The only way to board our starships is for you to ascend beyond your mission, as being a worker for the light, as it is pointless to bring you along before you are ready, no matter how much the ego says, "I am ready now, been ready for 10 years, 20 years, I am waiting for you." These are the illusions to feel that time is real, that you are not here to complete a divine mission that has, as you say, taken a very long time, over many thousands of years. Informing such information to those holding on to the 3D hologram, will say with ego, "I don't believe this is possible, sorry, but nice try though," as if this is a convincing contest. As if that was the case, then you would no longer have any of these messages. That is because it goes beyond all convincing. As you say, it is only about a reality, no more, no less, as the only existence is beyond 3D, as where who we are as your galactic family exist in now. This means that you are only able to greet and meet who we are, first in your inner awakening. That is only able to happen by your conscious choice, in evolving beyond such a state. As long as you identify who you are to be the mind, you will never be able to evolve beyond 3D. You will forever then stay in this state, in belief systems of separation, division, judgments, and harm. Your own evolving beyond such a state includes being able to exist in mastery of who you are to be source. This is certainly not a mind-made event, but a consciousness-based one. There is a lie that there is only the mind that is in control of this reality, that the cabal have taught you from birth, similar to being taught to be dependent on a corrupt system. Naturally, this shows you little about who you are, but a personality, and a bunch of years of conditioning, as no matter your earth age, the longer you have been here, the more conditioning you have been fed. That is why who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light have incarnated here in young-looking bodies, with many thousands of years of wisdom, and earth experience to share with you now. It would, as you say, be impossible to spread such daily information to you from a young soul, unaware of the information from the higher dimensions, often looking to the media to create your life for you. You do this when you are focused on what you are told to create the depths of your existence, in how you accept what is in existence, and true, and what is not. After all, does not the ego say, that is just the life? No, you are life itself. You create your own reality. The cabal has taught you to be passive on your own claiming of your own divinity, to have you feel that you are powerless, that you are only a body that is disposable at any given moment. One car crash, one bombing, one war-type event, as you are taught on such a dense vibration planet, and that is it, no matter how long you have been here, as the fear is the part of the illusion. Those of you that have had to endure the most chaotic living situations are those that are the leaders of the golden age in consciousness, as you know not only how it feels to die from chaos, but know how to avoid death-type situations, even when incarnating in war-type experiences and events. You certainly have help, and always have had it, as you say, as there is only a sense of reality changing as you are embracing your newly awakened state beyond 3D now, with no need for any waiting, as the ego often says you are. Every moment you are awakened now, then you are creating for the new earth, you are realizing that your services are needed consistently, by your will to complete your mission in duality, back into unity consciousness. Being in unity means that you exist beyond the veils of harm. You no longer use the ego to cause harm, meaning manifesting such thought patterns as, I don't know if I can be united, I'll pray that it happens, is a passive way to deal with your own choice to accept responsibility for your actions, including how you manifest only graceful realities, with connections that are genuine in nature. The less genuine you are, the more you will continue to use the ego, which is the voice of reason, which keeps you from knowing the reality of your eternal nature, always and as you say, guessing, instead of knowing. You notice that none of these messages are guessing, as it would be pointless if that was the case, as you are sensing more by now, in your awakening more into the divine consciousness that you are within. We stand with you forever in oneness. We are the angelic realms. We are the Galactic Federation of Light.